Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4:30.
It's the first day of school on the first day of December. Several students who lost their classrooms in a fire head back to school.
Cold air continues to pour into central and eastern Kentucky. Now we track the potential for a light wintry mix later tonight.
This anti-overdose drug is one Lexington responders use often, but its price is rising. How much is it going to cost taxpayers to keep providing emergency responders with these?
WKYT News at 4:30 starts now.
Good afternoon. Sam, Dick, and Amber Philpott reporting. It is the first day of class for some Central Kentucky preschoolers, 3 months after their school was destroyed in a fire.
The Lincoln County Board of Education and preschool burned in that fire back in August. WKYT Sean Moody has reaction from a teacher who is glad to be back. It is our top story at 4:30.
Starting next month, students who lost their classrooms will move into these mobile classrooms right behind the Lincoln County Board of Education. Today was their first day back to school. Last week, crews started tearing down the old building destroyed in that fire. More than 100 preschool and kindergarten students had classes in this building. They haven't been back to school since August.
You're gonna dump them? Oh, dump them in.
But today, December 1st, is the first day of school for them.
Are you matching the letters? Where do you think that one goes?
It's been a while since the teachers got to see their students.
We miss reading books and just building stuff with them and playing and hearing their questions.
So they're making up for lost time today.
Just to see their faces, they were excited, and some of them we hadn't seen in several weeks, so it was good just to give them a hug, and they were just ready to be here. We didn't have any tears, so it was a great morning.
Starting today, those students are in classrooms in 3 places across Lincoln County. There are some here at McGuffey's 6th grade center, some at Stanford Elementary, and some infants and toddlers at Grace Fellowship Church. Starting next year, though, they'll be in these new mobile classrooms behind the Board of Education.
We're so thankful we have this nice room and we're set up here, but we are looking forward to being in a permanent spot.
And school officials hope to have these mobile classrooms ready by the first of the year. In Lincoln County, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Right now, the board has not decided on what will happen to the space where the old building was located. It has been a cold and wet day here in the Bluegrass with widespread rain across much of our viewing area.
I just want to stay in bed, I got to tell you. Big temperature drop coming as well, and that could mean some changes overnight. Let's check in with more on that with our chief meteorologist, Chris Bailey. Yeah, Chris, I just couldn't leave for a while.
Yeah,
so dreary.
This is one of those days. Exactly right. You just want to stay inside, another log on the fire, and watch a little WKYT. Huh? Temperatures out there dropping into the 30s this afternoon on cue right now, Lexington. That is our dreary view with a lot of heavy rain. The low clouds out there, 35. Northeasterly wind gusting up there. Look at the feel-like number. That's what you should dress for. It feels like it is 26 degrees right now with the heavy rain axis that is lining up from Ashland, Moorhead back into parts of the Lexington metro. Southern Kentucky, we've been mainly dry outside of a shower or two. Now the rains are beginning to really pick up here. The heaviest rains across the Lexington metro get into downtown Lexington, Georgetown, over into Paris and Winchester. It really picks up, and especially right on top of where we are here on Winchester Road, the east side of town. Notice how we see that little embedded area of some yellow, some red showing up around parts of the Fayette Mall. So holiday shoppers, we've got our work cut out for us this evening. Now, if you're traveling northbound on 75, chances are once you get to about the Williamstown and Dry Ridge area, you may hear the ping of a little touch of sleet that is working on in as that cold air settles in. So when I come back in about 10 minutes, guys, we're going to track that wintry mix and a whole lot of rain that shows up on your 7-day forecast.
Thank you, Chris. It's known as a drug for reversing the effects of overdoses from opiates like heroin.
Narcan is frequently used by emergency responders right here in Lexington, but now it's costing taxpayers more than it used to. Our Kristen Kennedy has the details.
With Narcan, popularity and price seem to be intertwined. The more first responders use it, the more the cost goes up.
We have 11 trucks that run 24 hours a day, and I would say all of those trucks use it on a daily basis.
Battalion Chief Brian Wood says emergency crews in Lexington have been using Narcan for more than 30 years. The drug helps reverse the effects of overdoses from opiates like heroin. Cities across the Commonwealth have seen spikes in heroin use, and their demand for Narcan is on the rise. Lexington Fire emergency crews estimate they go through 60 to 70 doses a month. Each dose costs them $15, but they estimate that rate will double. They plan to ask council for more money to make up for the price increase during 2015-2016 budget talks.
We have projected the increase of Narcan into our budget, which eventually will come from the city and filter out to the taxpayers.
City leaders are looking into the possibility of allowing Lexington police officers to carry Narcan. In Lexington, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
If Lexington police get permission to distribute Narcan doses, theirs, we are told, would be administered as a nasal spray and would cost significantly more than the doses currently used by Lexington Fire.
The Lexington police are searching now for a robber after a hotel was hit in Lexington overnight. Someone held up the Ramada on North Broadway about 4 this morning. Police say there's a possibility it may have been a guest. Investigators say the robber did not come in the front door. All other doors are locked and only accessible by a key card. Police are now trying to ID the person from surveillance tape. The search is ongoing today for 2 men who escaped from a Lexington prison. Michael Fleet and Joshua Stevenson escaped from the Blackburn Correctional Complex about 8 Saturday night. Both men were serving 13-year sentences for burglary charges. Fleet is out of Bell County and Stevenson is from Campbell County. The Red Cross is helping a family that lost their home to a fire. It started about 11 last night in a second-floor apartment on Etowah Drive. Firefighters were able to get the flames out pretty quickly, but there was smoke and water damage inside. Everyone who lives in the building was forced out, but have since been allowed to go back in.
This time of year, we are all looking for ways to reach out and make someone's holiday season a little brighter. Tonight at 6, I'm going to introduce you to one little girl in Scott County who hopes you would reach out every day of the year. Maddie Blankenship is like most 8-year-olds. She's getting through the 3rd grade, loves art, soccer, even running. For Maddie, life is a little different. She has a rare disease that compromises her immune system, but she doesn't dwell on being sick. Rather, she's focused on something she thinks is really important, Team Maddie, and its slogan, Making It Matter.
I hope that they can just be nice to somebody and open up the door or help them or just be nice to somebody.
Tonight at 6, how one little girl's mission to inspire others came full circle, and she learned just how many people she had touched and encouraged to actually make it matter.
I know she's inspired you. She's precious.
She is, and you know, she inspired me because she has really never asked for anything in her life at all. She just wants other people to make it matter. So she inspired me. We both love to run. So back in November, I invited Maddie to do a little running with me. So I took her, and she ran her first 5K with me for the Girls on the Run 5K. And let me tell you what, Sam, seeing her face cross the finish line was truly what Making It Matter is all about. And I had a smile on my face, she had a smile, and tonight you're going to learn more about her and also just why Making It Matter is so important to her. It's tonight at 6.
All right, look forward to that. Thank you, Amber.
Little rain out there in the parts of southern Kentucky. A lot of rain in the Bluegrass State, but the farther north that we go, we've got a wintry mix showing up. We'll track it all on Defender coming up.